Alright, here we are, another live stream. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Puffin live stream. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Let's get this show on the road, like, right away. I need to get this hedgehog and this Moltres, like, gotta get it. Gotta get it. Don't forget to leave a like, that'd be super fantastic. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Hey, Alexander, Needless, how's it going? Jerry, Shy Guy, it's been so long since I've seen Puffin go live. I'm coming back. I'm slowly coming back. I've been taking breaks and upgrading my PC and like doing things that I needed to do in life and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of getting back into a little bit of a routine now. Yeah, 3D, what's up, man? How's it going? And Shy Guy, Jerry, Alexander, Needless, and 3D. I think I got you guys. Yeah, there you go. I'm getting through the list. Alright, hopefully we'll get something today again. Like, this one over here, Moltres, maybe. Shaymin, the mythical. It would be fantastic, but not expect it, right? Ash dropping $1 US already. Thank you so much, Ash, for that. I just called you not Ash, but something else. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Ash. I didn't mean to call you that A word. This stream is off to a great start. I just called one of my long-term mods and viewers the A word by accident. Ash, thank you for the $1 US. Guys, throw some donuts in the chat for Ash there. Oh god, sorry about that. Oh wow, okay, that was a slip. But yeah. Right, Jerry? Yeah. Whoops. Ash, I gotta remember the H. Hey Erna, how's it going? It's good to see you. What's up? There's the donuts. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. And 3D, could you dig out a link for Ash? Ash is an amazing YouTuber and very hard worker on the YouTube. So go check out Ash when you get a chance. Oh, you got 2K subs. I gotta do a false swipe. I hit another button there. Really? Ash, congrats, man. That's amazing. Trying to get back to spinning thing off and buckles a mod and A word by accident. Oh my god, Alexander, right? Oh god. Man. Hey, Sleepy Absol. Yeah, that's okay, 3D. Hey, Brian, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, but congrats, Ash. And there's Ash's channel, guys. Go over there. Ash just got 1,000 subs. And Ash is a super hard worker on YouTube. Go check out Ash and sub. Oh yeah, cool. I'll probably drop in, Ash, when I get a chance. Most of the times when you stream, I'm like extremely busy, but we'll see. Run. You need a luck, Brian? I got a little bit. It's been a little bit dry the past few days here, but I got a feeling there might be some luck around there tonight. Who knows, right? Oh, Puffin, I forgot to ask, did you get the Latias? Could one of the fine mods in the chat, that's not Chem Nation, send Chem the reaction video for the Latias? Yeah, I got the Latias, Chem. It has been gotten. It has been gotten into the Puffin party. It has been acquired. What time will it be for you, as the stream is at 11 AM Central Standard Time? I don't know the conversion between Central. Is maybe like, I think Kem, you're at Central, right? So I'm on Newfoundland time, so it might be like 3.5 hours or 3 hours or 2.5. I can't remember. I'm an hour and a half ahead of Eastern time anyway, so if that makes any difference. Latias get, yeah. But it's good to see you, Kem, and another amazing YouTuber, guys. Drop Kem's link in the chat there too. Most of you know who Chem Nation is, but if you don't, please go check out Kem. Amazing guy and amazing YouTuber. There we go. And a home for the Shaymin today. That would be funny. So in case anyone came in there, and I was laughing a little bit, I just accidentally called Ash the A word. But by trying to say his name, anyways, it was too funny. Yeah, sorry about that. I deeply apologize again. Just a slip of the tongue. I needed some Dr. Pepper. There we go. There we go. All right, one. Hey, Sunny, how's it going? What's down, Sunny? What's down? No, I haven't gotten a shiny yet. Not yet. I named it Shiny Dedini after the one you got. Coco Chip is, living happily, in Paldea. Oh, cute. That's really cool. Coco Chip, that's a great name. Oh, Choco Chip. Sorry, I read that as Coco. Choco Chip, yeah. Hey, Gooey Gal. SMH. Puffin missed me. I did indeed, Gooey. Yeah, I totally did. I was up the other night, trying to fend back tears of sadness. Mr. Never shows up the pings, right? There we go. Alright, guys, we're at 800 already for, the Hedgehog. And, Moltres has caught up and is surpassing that count because we do more encounters, obviously, but still. 800-ish for both of these things. Gooey shows up sometimes, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. So, how was everyone's day, guys? How's everyone's start of the week? Has anyone been getting any shinies? Let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear about it. Please and thanks. I had a really busy day at work. It's, it was super busy. Going through some organizational changes at work, but it's for the better, I think. And don't forget to drop that link, guy, or the like. Appreciate it, thank you. A Luxray, nice. You know something, Alexander? I always used to get a shiny Luxray in Legends Arceus. Every time we used to, like, pass a horde of, like... No, Shinx, sorry. Like, pass an outbreak of Shinx, and sometimes I'd get a Luxray, but mostly just Shinx. It's just, like, all over the place. Luxray's peak. Did a few SOS hunts the past few days. Sparrow, Corsola, Ledbury. Oh, cool, Jerry. Nice. And you were successful. I guess Corsola's a nice shiny. Love that. And Galarian Corsola as well in Sword and Shield. That's a good shiny. Love it. It goes a little bit grayer or a little bit darker or something, I think. Like darker gray or shade gray or something. And drop it again. There we go. Good old game chops, man. I like this one. You won't say who? Who? What? My dream shiny hunt is a shiny full odds Kyurem in Pokemon White. I'll get there someday. Yeah, you will. That would be really cool, man. It's such a good shiny too. Kyurem is like underrated. Not enough people talk about it shiny, or not enough people hunt the dang thing. I mean, it's a cool hunt in Ultra and Ultra Moon, but it's a good shiny. That would be an amazing hunt. Full odds too. That's in Pokemon White. That is the version before the shiny charm. So that would be that's not locked, is it? Kyurem's not locked in that game, is it? That'd be like 1 in 8,192, right? Yeah. That's quite a feat to get something like that. I love that his fusions also have shiny variants. Yeah, it's good detail. I mean, they had to do it, right? Sometimes Game Freak digs a hole for themselves. Sometimes they'll, like, let's introduce all this, like, cool, like, variants and all these cool things, like Alcremie. It's like, oh, we need to now have shiny versions of each one, and... Oh, it's not locked. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I kind of knew it wasn't, because I kind of knew you said you were going to hunt it, but I was kind of mystified, because maybe not, I guess. Gen 3 and 4, Armaldo, yeah. Nice. Nice. What's a shiny like? You gonna charge around stream hunt for a Breezal? Cool, Sleepy. Hope you get it, man. Ah, Jay Hurricane, how's it going, my friend? What's up? Welcome. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Yeah, Ash coming in with that $1 early. Thanks, Ash. Much appreciated. Donos are always appreciated, guys. Thank you. Same with, like, memberships and all that sort of stuff. And there we go. And run. It's in emoji. I'll have a look at it again, yeah. I was at work today, man. My Discord mod chat was pinging a bit today, which is it was kind of active today at the Discord mod chat. We need the pink chicken queen soon. I hope it doesn't go anywhere near Latias in number, like in encounters, I should say. Latias was something special, man. That was like, I was afraid that was my second longest soft resetter in Ultra Moon. Kentucky Fried Moltres, right? I know. KFM. Here we go. And a Shaymin, I'm not allowed to complain about Shaymin yet, though. That cannot be complained about. If my BDSP luck is what I always kind of like, what it always was, I should get Shaymin under odds, but we'll see anyways. If luck is a thing. If you believe in it. Yeah, exactly. It was pretty, name redacted. Yeah, don't speak of thy name in the chat. We can't do that. You want your Lugia to shine, but it's annoying. Oh god, Brian, yeah, I get it. It's a good shiny too. Lugia's amazing. I remember, Lugia was, actually, it's funny, because Latias took over second place from my Lugia. I believe Lugia is now my third longest. I went over 5,000 for Lugia once, and in this game, in Ultra Moon. And I remember hunting it all over Christmas one year, like 4 or 5 years ago. And then on New Year's Day, I was like bored, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a hunt. And then I got it New Year's Day, and it was like, it was something else. It was a finally, oh my god, it happened sort of moment, you know what I mean? I stopped counting my Shaymin midway, but I think mine took around 3,000. Oh god, yucky. But I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's a great shiny, it's a mythical, and it's huntable. And the encounters are great, like the hunt is good. It's like a few a minute, so I'm down for it. Not even bothering to count how many SRs you're doing for the ancient shrimp. No, I mean, when I don't shiny hunt offline anymore, like, but when I used to, like I used to be just like doing something and just like keep pushing the button sort of thing. I never really counted either. Cause like, it's easier to count when I'm at the computer because I have an automatic thing set up. Like every time I encounter, I just hit one button and it increases the count automatically. So it's a little bit weirder when you're on the couch and you don't have like a great method to do it, you know what I mean? Unless you use a calculator or just increase something. Puffin, I caught every shiny legend and Ultra Beast in the wormholes, and your Latias took longer than my longest hunt. Oh god, I know, right, Cam? Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It happens, man. I think I started Latias in like June. But like, I mean, I haven't streamed, like I took like a month break from streaming. And then I didn't stream Latias every time I streamed, but still it was June, I think. When I started Relicanth, I think is when I started Latias, around there. So everyone blame Relicanth for that. Yeah, that's right. Gooey Gall got it right. Yeah. When I started Relicanth. 2 days later, got both Shiny Dialga and Arceus under 100 encounters. Oh, wow. So you're really happy? Yeah, I bet you were. Holy crap. It's fun when Shinies come in bunches. I remember there was one October before the Crown Tundra dropped. I was doing like Halloween encounters in the in Galar, just random encounters, and I had like 5 hunts and I had 5 shinies in like 1 week. I got all my random encounter shinies in like 200, 300, 400, 300, like it was all under 500, just random encounters. I was so lucky. And I knocked off like Pumpkaboo, Litwick, a bunch of like ghost ones, all in like a short amount of time, Duskull. And it took like, and I was like flying at that point, but then of course then you run into something like Centiskorch takes like 4,000 or something. But that's what happens, right? Oh, there we go. I also restarted my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I was playing back in May, and then I stopped it, but I booted it back up again, and I've been playing through that now. I gotta get the, and I got all the Barbarian armor, and I just gotta kind of get the last Gerudo boss thing done, and then go after the Master Sword as well. But yeah, that's a great game, man. I can spend hours just like roaming in that game, just doing side quests. Is crazy. Relicanth did nothing wrong. You don't get to blame Relly. Yeah, right? You're hunting Lugia now? Go for it, Sleepy. Do it. It's a good shiny. It goes like that hot pink belly, right? Is Regirock still Ouchwato is the longest hunt? Yeah, Regirock, in Ultra Moon it is, yeah. My longest hunt ever is Regieleki. At like 8,000 and something, and that's a 1 in 4,096, so I almost went double over odds for Regieleki, and that was painful because with the Crown Tundra I did like Runaways, and then I stopped doing Runaways. No, I was doing Runaways in the Reggie Temple when I wasn't dual hunting, but when I started dual hunting I was doing resets because it's easier to manage, right? And it was a combination of Runaways and resets for that thing, and holy crap, I finally got it. Man, it was crazy. Question for doing Lugia. If I save when Lugia is present, does it start a random fresh? What game are you talking about? Sleepy again? Sorry. What game? I found out today in a ROM hack I've been playing theirs, and I kid you not, a primal cask. What, James? What are you talking about? Oh, BDSP? It's not shiny locked, but I think it's a 1 in 4,096. You should be able to reset it, yeah. J Hurricane, my day is good. It's been going good. I just at work, and after work, I kind of like just chilled for a bit, and now I'm just streaming. I made some butter chicken for supper for the fam. You know, with some naan bread. It was really good too. There we go. And basmati rice. You're just as confused, James. yeah, and BDSP should be fine. The only problem is with BDSP, and it's not really a problem, but they are 1 in 4,096 encounters. So soft resetting on BDSP is like painful. And then you got that 1 in 4,096 odds, right? So you might be there a while. Yeah, it's delish 3D. It was really good. It turned out good. There we go. You can reset inside the spawn room, no problem. And yeah, I've never, like I said, all my legends I usually do in either Dynamax Adventures or this one, right? Ultra and Ultramoon. Oh, there we go. Chem, how cold is it, Chem Nation? Up where you're to now? I know you said to me it was really cold the other day. Is it warmed up any? You don't mind horrible odds hunts, but if the loading times are so bad, then it's brutal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's just like, I think BDSP, if someone can probably back me up or correct me, I think BDSP is about a minute on each reset, or like 50 seconds. Or maybe more. I can't remember. Oh, it's 0 for you right now, 3D? Yeah. It's been like -1, -2 here all day. I think we're getting like 5 centimeters of snow tonight, though. Or we're getting it or something. In BDSP, I've done Shaymin, Dolga, Arceus. I'm currently looking for Giratina and plan to hunt every legend other than the Roamers and Darkrai. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. You're busy then. Gotta get the Shaymin. Salt in the wound at this point. 45-second resets for Darkrai and about a minute for Arceus. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, because it's the cutscenes and that too, yeah. I was lucky with Darkrai. I got that really early. I can't remember what it was. Was it 600 or 700 resets? I think, something like that. I was pretty lucky with that one. I know Chem Nation was absolutely gutted with dual Arceus. I think Chem went to like 14,000 for dual hunting it. Which is like 7,000, right? Because you were double counting, I think, if Chem is still here. Oh, you're boiling? Yeah. Yeah, it's summer for you pretty much, isn't it, Gooey? South of the border? Yeah. Hey, Poke Nerd, how's it going? Brazil summer. So 14,738 for Chem. So is that like half that, Chem? It was, wasn't it? Obviously. I remember you doing that hunt, man. That one drove you bananas. The god of all Pokemon drove you bananas. That's pretty fitting, actually. I'm glad I'm soft resetting in Alpha Sapphire. Quick. Yeah, they are 3D. I agree. I love the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire starter hunt. I may do it again as well. Just because, like, you know, just because. Because every time I did that hunt, I transferred them up, so I still don't have local copies of it. You know, I like having copies for each game as much as I can. And because the tag then says came from this area or came from Hoenn or whatever. That's what I kind of like. Ah, there we go. Total encounters, yeah, 7,000 plus per Switch. That's insane, Cam. God, man. Fossil hunting. The fossil hunting in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is actually pretty cool too. It's not as it's a soft resetting. But it's 1 in 4,096 obviously, but it's not bad. And there's a gift Aerodactyl as well you can do in on Pony Island. Lots of cool little hunts in Sword and Shield, or I'm sorry, Sun and Moon. I got another Poipole I gotta do as well. Lots of little bits of content. Maybe start that Porygon and God, yeah. Little things. You can shiny hunt that Ditto side quests as well. Apparently the Ditto and that policeman Ditto side quest in Sun and Moon can be shiny too. I don't think you can catch him though. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Alright. Reset. So, that extra cutscene in BDSP, does that mean it has three perfect IVs again? Is that what that means? I can't remember. I thought it was. You know, where it just like pans to the trainer. Sometimes it's in the starter hunt, I think. Two perfect IVs. Okay, gotcha, yeah. Gotcha. Two. Extra animation. Run. Is it Becca Chore? Puffin, it's been a while. Yeah, what's up? How's it going? It's good to see you. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I like this one. This is a good one. Poketips taught you that one, yeah. I get a little bit of an extra animation there too. I could reset my game for that though, but no big deal. Alright, come on, Shaymin. Did you just like do a running start and just boot Shaymin into the water? That'd be a cool encounter, wouldn't it? Just like, if it's not shiny, just boot it into the water and get another one. Instead of it disappearing amongst the flowers, it'd be more like Shaymin was punted from the shore into the sea. Something like that. I've been playing Scarlet and Violet. Cool, nice. I did a little bit of the DLC, but I haven't been doing much shiny hunting in it. It's just, I find it really boring for shiny hunting. Well, not so much boring, it's just not exciting as... The shinies don't seem as exciting these days. You gotta kind of... For me, you gotta kind of like mix it up. You gotta kind of like go after Merc shinies and go after like the sizes and that sort of thing. Or like the Dunsparce and Tandemaus, like the little bit more rare ones, but just regular shinies are just so common. It's even like, it's like community day sort of thing. Kind of oblong shaped, easy to punt, kind of aerodynamic. Yeah, there you go. Are we thinking about this too much, 3D? Oh yeah, I'm still doing my Heart Gold Soul Silver run. I've been going since July 3rd, 2022. Nothing yet. Oh god. Really? And what target do you want? Are you taking anything, Gooey? Are you taking anything? Jacob got like a Totodile at 19 resets or something. When Jacob did one of those shiny hunts, he did that at like 19 resets. I was like blown away by it. Not overthinking it at all, yeah. Puffin, what if I told you I'm going to watch Pokemon with subtitles? Not leaving, don't worry. I'm not worried, that's okay. People come and go around here anyways, it's no big deal. But yeah, that's cool, watching it with subtitles, I guess. That works, right? There we go. Oh, has anyone played Octopath Traveler by any chance? I was talking to Jacob about it today, and I was watching some vids on it last night. Seriously thinking about playing it after I finish Tears of the Kingdom or something. I gotta get a couple of games out of the way, but I heard it was good, yeah. It's good, right? Arceus loves Octopath. Yeah, cool, okay. I heard all good things about it. It's a good RPG. And The Last of Us 2 remaster is coming out as well. So yeah, there's a few games on the horizon. Just a few. I'm still waiting for a bloody update, like a good performance update for City Skylines. That game is like, it's beautiful, like when it runs, when you watch YouTube videos on it, but you gotta have a beast of machine to run that. I can run it at like 30 FPS, but I would much rather run it on medium. I'd much rather run it like, even if it's 30 at like, I don't know, high settings or whatever, because there's so much detail in the game. You like your golden sun? Yeah. Nice. Talk about fast hunts. Last night's Spindo was my second fastest hunt. That was crazy, 3D. I was looking at that. Yeah, so 3D Tyrant in the mod chat got a horde a horde Spinda. Yeah, 15 hordes. That's what, 5 per horde? So that's crazy, man. And that's with the charm, but still. Oh, Spider-Man getting a new Game Plus update? Interesting, okay. It usually does that. What are my specs? I got a AMD Ryzen 7 5600X, I think. And a GTX 1080. It's an older graphics card. 32 gigs of RAM. And SSD, like, hang on, that's a Christmas song. But yeah, City Skylines is a pig, though. You see people running it in 4K, and I'm, like, drooling at it. It looks so good in 4K. Hang on, I gotta change the song. One sec. God. Bit better than your old PC? Yeah. Well, the graphics card is. The processor I got is pretty much new. Yeah, that's what I upgraded it. And I upgraded the cooling and that stuff. I mean, it can run 1440p, run a lot of games. Like, I can run Cyberpunk mostly at medium settings. And some textured high settings at 60 FPS. I can run, like, Diablo fine. Like, at like 80 to 90 FPS at all high settings. I can run Grand Theft Auto 1440p, all pretty much high settings at 60 FPS, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's just that the graphics card really needs a bump up, yeah. I had a GTX 1050, okay, gotcha. I mean, CPU-based games are great. It's not too bad. Then I still got my trusty old Xbox that I love talking about, right? Right, 3D? He's like, oh god, here he goes again. Hang on, guys. I gotta turn my fan on. It's getting a bit warm here. Hang on. Oh, man. Yeah, I cancelled Game Pass, though, because I'm not playing Xbox as much lately. I've been, like, doing my PC gaming a lot, so... I'm not paying for something if I'm not using it, sort of thing. But Game Pass has been very generous to me. Lots of great games in it. Here we go again. Yeah, my favorite's on the Xbox. That's okay, Sleepy. Don't worry about it. Alright. Run. Alright. Let's keep going, guys. Coming up on 900 over there on the right. For a Moltres. And just like Nightbot said, guys, Puffin membership is an absolute steal. Click the link to join, and your name will appear up there, the scrolling members sort of thing. You'll join the ranks of scrolling members. Run. I could never cancel my Game Pass. I never touched backslash, but the Game Pass PC is godlike from the board. Oh yeah, I know. I had it's the PC Xbox. The PC Xbox Game Pass isn't as good as the I know it sounds weird, but the PC Game Pass isn't as good as the Xbox Game Pass. There's more variety on the Xbox console side of things, but there's a couple of good games. Like I wanted to try City Skylines before I actually bought it. Because, like, the only time I'll ever buy a game from Game Pass is if I'm sorry, from the store, is if I try it first and I like it, and it's a replayability. Like, I'm not going to play through Alan Wake 2 again, so, like, something like Alan Wake 2 would be a Game Pass game, or, like, a game with a story would be a Game Pass game for me, but something I play all the time, like Forza, or like, stuff that just never ends, like City Skylines, I'll definitely get, definitely buy those type of games, right? Because in a way, if you only have 1 or 2 games you play, you're playing like $7 a month for your game. Essentially, you're renting your game that way. And restart. Man, the songs are weird tonight. There we go. Run. Game Pass, my beloved, right? Yeah, when you play them one and done, they're good, yeah, for Game Pass. Although, I'd say my favorite game of last year, my play-wise, like, I would say, I love Tears of the Kingdom, and Alan Wake 2 was amazing, and probably Cyberpunk 2077 with the new DLC and the 2.0 update. Cyberpunk is actually good now. It's such an amazing game now. But I got really sick of it though. Like I finished it in the first playthrough, and then I finished the DLC, and I didn't want to go through another playthrough. I was like, nah, I'm done with it now, but it's so good. Shadow of the Entry for Elden Ring. Yeah, I know. When is that coming out? Weird. Hey, Spartan, how's it going? What's up, man? It's good to see you, Spartan. Guys, does anyone do Dynamax Adventures anymore, by the way? Would anyone be interested in doing Dynamax Adventures on the channel? I was thinking about maybe doing one on Sunday or like the weekend. Just so we can all remember the memories we used to have around Dynamax Adventures, just kind of getting together and like tackling the legendary that way. You would, yeah? I was thinking about doing them again just for a laugh. They were a bit of fun. Yeah, you were thinking of it lately too. Yeah, Dynascam. I know, right? The only thing is, it's like... The only thing is with Dynamax Adventures is like, you need like players. Like, I don't want to use the CPU. I need like people to join me. So it'd be nice if I had some dedicated folks that would, we'd have 4 like human players, right? It'd be kind of cool. I know Sunny probably would if I'd selected a target that she doesn't have yet. And 3D, you would too, right? Maybe, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Gooey would be fine with playing. Cool, yeah. I might do one on the weekend. just to mix things up a bit. Yeah, so you can carry me. Yeah, exactly, right? I'll probably be dual hunting anyway, so I'll classically won't be paying attention to the screen. You know what I mean? I'll probably be like eating cave berries and missing trainers and like that sort of thing again, you know. Every time I always dual hunted with that, and I like 30% of my attention was the chat. 30% of my other attention was like the other game I was dual hunting, and 30% was Dynascam Adventures. 16 likes, thank you everyone. Let's see if we can get those likes up over 20. That'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Requires a Lattes, Lugia, Safety, and Dynamax. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. I'm probably gonna end up going for something that I don't have, like one of the Tapus or something like that. I gotta get through those Tapus. I don't have any of those yet. Well, no, I got Bulu and Finny. Do I have two? I think I only got Tapu, Bulu, or Finny. One of them anyways. Or Lily. I can't remember, man. It's been so long. I gotta look back through my archives. And I'm the most, you guys would absolutely die at, like, my shiny organization. I have shinies littered all over my 3DS cartridges. They're all in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, all in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Got a couple sitting in Pokemon White because I transferred them up from Soul Silver. I got like, God, I got a ton sitting in Pokemon Home. There's none in Bank. And then I got a bunch in Sword and Shield, a bunch in BDSP, a bunch in Legends Arceus, a bunch in Scarlet and Violet. Like, holy crap, I got them all over the place. And I keep thinking about it. If we get another, I'm going to have to sit down for like a week, gather up all my shinies and just put them in Pokemon Home. They're just everywhere. I'm like that in real life too. Like, if you looked at my desk, I have a Joy-Con over there, a 3DS there, Xbox controller there, a charger over there, a Switch Pro controller. And my headphones are there. It's just like there's no organization, but that's how I find things. Like if someone's like, go find that like level 50 Magikarp that you swooned over 2 years ago, I'd say that's in Pokemon Home. I probably won't be able to tell you what box it's in, but I know where it is, sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's how I operate. I can't, yeah, I need a headphone stand. I got these Apple AirPod Max things. My wife gave it to me for Christmas a few years ago. And they take up so much desk space, and I don't want to put them on the chair because my dog will probably eat them. And I need like a little headphone stand or a hook, so I can hook them on. You know what I mean? My birthday is coming up soon. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, you gotta transfer them to Home soon. I get that. Tarrytown. Speaking of Tarrytown, I gotta get that going gotta get that built up in blah 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 blah. Tears of the Kingdom. And restart. Good tune, I like it. Alright, and restart. There we go. Or run, I should say. Your cable management because behind your monitor's a fire hazard. Yeah, mine is too, man. Yeah, you're not alone there, Gooey. You're not alone there. I got a little bit of cable management, and then it just went to hell after that, so I don't really do cable management anymore. If I need to find a cable, I just tug on it, and if something moves, I know generally where it ends or where it connects. It's pretty terrible, but whatever, right? I mean, if you think about what I got like a Switch dock hooked up. I got an Elgato capture card, another Elgato capture card, and another Switch dock which isn't hooked up. I got chargers for 3DS. I got like camera, microphone, 2 monitors, Xbox, different headphone or earbud jacks, and like, God, it's like everything. I got an HDMI switch to switch between like the Switch and the Xbox for a monitor. There's a lot, man. When you stream, like that's like half the cables, right? Yeah, you tug it and it doesn't move, and it's like, uh-oh. Hey, Silas, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. It's good to see you again. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Blah, I don't like this one. Let me change this. There we go. And restart. And run. Black Squirtle, how you doing, my friend? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Your Switch is backwards facing the wall because the cable wouldn't reach to place you. Why is your setup like mine, Gooey Gal? Have you been taking lessons from me or what? Mine was the same way forever, but I finally got angry at it and I fixed it. But yeah, holy crap. My Switch was like, you wouldn't even know I had a Switch. It's like literally behind everything. It's crazy. Oriel Goomba, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. How's it going? 924 over there from Moltres, guys, and 829 for the Mythical Shaymin. Come on, Mythical Shaymin, you can do it. Yeah, it's basically behind the monitor. Yeah, it's yeah. When you get a PC with all sorts of cables, it gets a bit crazy. Although the best cables in the world are those braided cables. Like they're so good for like maneuvering around. They have a bit of weight to them. They're kind of nice. There we go. Garchomp hopping like that. That's pretty funny. Come on. There we go, and run. Silas, does anyone know where Reshiram is in Pokemon Violet? I don't know right off the bat. Maybe someone in the stream would know that hunted it, maybe? Or, I'm sorry. It's Shiny Luck. I just forgot. That probably got it. I'm not sure, though. And your drawing tablet can't even fit on your desk. You need to put it on a stand. I have it wherever I need to draw. Push the keyboard on the monitor and pull out. That's funny. That's funny. My iPad mini is on a stand and it's right behind my monitor as well. I got no more room. It's one of those ones with the pencil. It's yeah, it's neglected. It's terrible. But I use it in the summer sometimes, I think, or like when I have a party or something. It's like my music machine. Like I'll connect it to my sound tower and just like use that as like a nice Spotify kind of connection thing. There we go. 8:30 for Shaymin. Hydro City Zone, please go fast. Oops, I just got a false swipe, guys. Sorry. Just to get out of the menu because my elastic band is wrapped around the thing. There we go. And now I can run. Now I can run. There we go. Take it off your hands. Yeah. I got it for Christmas a few years ago as well. My wife bought it for me. I used to use it for work, like writing stuff down and planning certain things. And I still take notes every now and again, but my phone is my main thing I use, right? Doing Destiny Burnout, yeah. Puffin, I feel like watching Pokemon now. I should go watch Pokemon. Yeah, then go watch it, Sleepy. Just don't fall asleep, my friend. Run. I mean, I could take the bike out, but it's just an extra button push and a little bit of an extra animation. But maybe. I think it shaves like 1 second off or something, maybe. Name 5 Pokemon from Paldea you think it would be good for Ash's team. Oh man, Lechonk. Lechonk. Clodsire, and Tandemaus. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the anime. Like, I don't watch the Pokemon anime. So I don't know how Ash would, like, what Ash would like, but if I was like immersed into Paldea as a trainer, I would go with something like that. Oh, you're watching XY? Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I don't watch the anime. I've never did. I like the games, mostly. And I like watching card openings. I do like watching those streams sometimes. But as far as that, I'm a shiny hunter, and I like making stupid videos and playing the games. And making fun of the games. Ash painted his face in a Sun and Moon episode and it got banned. Do you remember the Porygon episode? I heard all about that one, that all the flashing lights where Porygon like basically exploded. And it caused like kids to have seizures in Japan or something. Run. I think you can still find the episode on YouTube. It was Pikachu's fault? Yeah, there you go. If it was Ash and Paldea, they'd probably get the Primeape, be abandoned, and show up again as Annihilape, right? Annihilape is such a good design. I love it. It does get a lot of hate for some reason. Now, I guess not hate, but a lot of people don't like it. I just love that thing. It's like, I'm a Ghost type fan anyway, so I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, apparently it gave a few hundred kids seizures or something. I don't know how true it is, but I haven't heard anyone debunk it either, so. Yeah, Annihilape is amazing. Oh, it's your second favorite type? Cool, Goy. Nice. Pikachu got blamed by the fans, only forget that it was just self-defense. It was the animator's fault. Blamed by the fans. I watched, I remember, you know the Pokemon channel that was on, like, I had it on my Apple TV. I don't know how it got there. I think it was an automatic thing that was just there. I remember I watched a Sun and Moon episode with my daughter one time. And the thing that freaked me out was like Mr. Mime was like having a conversation, had a voice. I kind of found that really weird. And it kind of ruined Mr. Mime for me because I'm just a video game player. Like, I just play the video games. And just to see like Pokemon talking like that, it just like ruined the immersion for me. I was like, that's really weird. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Looms coming in with 34-month membership. Yikes. Thank you, Looms. Way to flex it up, man. Appreciate it. 34 months. Holy crap. That's almost 3 years now. Wow. There's quite a few banned episodes. One where James blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that one is. I do know, wasn't Jinx banned too? Like, not banned, but Jinx was redesigned. Wasn't Jinx, like, a little bit racist or something? And, they had to change the design for Jinx or something? I can remember something like that. Yeah, how's it going, Looms? It's good to see you, my friend. Like, the animators didn't check to see if I have red and blue flash between each other 24 frames after second would do anything. There's no Pokemon anime works does safely checking it. Yeah, and that was back then where, like, there was the science of that was a little bit, for TV was a little bit different. Yeah, interesting, Oral Master. I still call you Oral Master. Interesting. Oral Goomba, yeah. You get used to Pokemon talking when you watch Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. I guess so, if you're used to watching it. Yeah, it's good to see you, Looms. What's new, man? And Erna flexing it for 37 months. That's over 3 years, Erna. God, right? You got the Beast Ball now. Man, I think there's a couple of people with the Puffin Ball, but we got a bunch of Master Balls now. Man, where's the time going, guys? Thanks for the support over the years. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Jinx was, yeah. The face got changed. I have more purple. Yeah, it did. So it's pretty interesting though. So would like an early Jinx like trading card, or I'm crap. What am I saying? Trading card, Pokemon card. Would an early Jinx card be worth money then, where it's like rare now because it's like not available? Or did they actually print the card back then, with the purple face? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Oral Lester. Looms hype, I know. How's Cleveland, Looms? What's going on in Cleveland? What's the weather like in Cleveland? Hot tune, man. Gold and silver. It was changed after Summer Printer, probably, yeah. And Gooey, welcome to Shiny Puffin. Wow, thank you, Gooey. Appreciate that, man. That's, renewal. Yeah, Gooey renewing, I think, or something. You're like a friend ball, I think. Yeah, thanks, Gooey. Appreciate that, my friend. Very, very cool, man. Appreciate the support. For anyone that's become a member today, like during the live stream, I'll put your name in the list up there on the next stream. It's like it's a manual process. It's not an automatic thing. But it'll appear in the scrolling thing on the next stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You buy it yourself, yeah. Thank you. Oh, and I know I mentioned this last stream, but for people who weren't here, I have some stickers ordered for the Puffin party. I'm planning to do some giveaways of some Puffin stickers. So be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be around like February month, but it'll be something like might be a trivia giveaway thing, or it might be like just a random giveaway, or like a community tab thing. So it's not much. Like I don't have the resources to give away like Nintendo Switches and games. But I mean, it's a sticker. You can like stick it on something. That's about all you can do with it and gawk at it. And it can fit in an envelope, see? And I can ship it off like really easily. So, and don't be afraid about giving me your address. I will destroy your address later on. Right? Mods get one for free? Absolutely. The mods will definitely get the first batch. Mods will definitely get one. I found a weird looking Swablu, kind of like a blue-eyed white dragon. I think it's shiny. Oh, really? Run. Yeah, you gift it. Yeah, if you hang out on the stream, sometimes people just come in and drop gifts. The membership gifts. Don't destroy your address. I don't own the property. That's okay. Puffin, I'm waiting for my free PS5, Xbox Series X to Switch as I'm a mod. Yeah, it's in the mail. This is the second round. I sent them all over again, Gooey, and they just must have got lost in the mail. I don't know what's going on with it. Sometimes Canada Post mixes things up, so. Too masculine. That's Bella. I don't know if you guys remember Bella. She used to hang out here. Well, she does every now and again. She used to be a mod here, I should say. But Basculin was her total favorite fish. She loved Basculin. Like yeah, she gushed over Basculin. Oh, let's keep going. Flower Paradise. It's not really snowing, it's just cold. But it's gonna go back up in a week again. Oh, really? Okay. Not so bad then. Not so bad. You slam back any energy drinks lately, Looms? I'm down on supply of my White Monster Energy, the Ultra White can. Or whatever it's called. I think it's called Ultra White or Ultra or something like that. Or another. Or whatever. Oh, it snowed yesterday. Is that right, Brian? Yeah. Oh, 3D Tyrant. Thank you for gifting out that membership. Oriole Goomba got it, and that's really cool. Thank you, 3D. Guys, donuts. Throw some donuts in the chat for 3D. That's a donation, essentially. Thank you, 3D, and congrats, Oriole Master. You're a member for a month now. If I take an energy drink, there's a chance you'll see the grade above. Is that right, Brian? Yeah. I mean, there was a time where, like, I used to drink Rockstar energy drinks. There was a time where I'd have, like, one, and then one in the morning, and then one for lunch. But I don't do that anymore. It's way too much caffeine. When you get heart palpitations, then you gotta stop, right? Oh, there we go. You just drink beer, yeah. There you go. Nice looms. I mean, the reason why I like energy drinks got really a bad rap, there's like, the majority of energy drinks don't have, I'm sorry, the majority of energy drinks have probably the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. The problem is like, they're cold, and they're marketed alongside of soda. So like, it's like little kids and stuff, they'll grab a tall energy drink and slam it back on a hot day, because you can like it's really cold and you can drink it like faster than coffee, so the intake is quicker. So like that amount of so that combination of like you can drink it quicker than coffee, and like it's marketed along soda towards kids and stuff. That's where it gets a bad rap. Like, a lot of people do think like energy drinks are full of like chemicals and like 80 times more caffeine than a coffee, but it's actually not true. It's about the same amount, but it's just the way it gets delivered into your system, right? You drink Coke? Yeah, cool. Coca-Cola. Tonight I'm drinking this thing here. It's pretty good. There's no sugar, but I actually like it. It's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of regular Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper Zero is actually decent. It's not bad. It solves the whole fizzy thing for me, and it got a little bit of a flavor. It's not too bad. Drink juice, yeah. Just juice. Yeah, for like 7 years. All the soccer moms went crazy over energy drinks, man. They just like energy drinks and Grand Theft Auto is like, oh no, my kid is like playing Grand Theft Auto and drinking Monster energy drink. And is like, I raised the devil. I gotta let my dog out. Hang on. I think she needs to go. Thunder? There we go. And run. You hate soda, and I can't legally drink alcohol, but I won't even when I can. Alcohol is meant to be enjoyed responsibly, of course.
Alcohol is awesome.
Alcohol is awesome.
I got a question for you.
He said that. I didn't say that.
If I have my computer
Yeah.
hooked up to my new router,
Yeah.
and I wanted to server, I have to port for a new router.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Correct. There we go. Yeah, I know that energy drinks, you can't buy them if you're under 16 in the UK. I find the UK is really strict with things like that. I know, like I have some family over there, and, you know, like motion sickness tablets, like Gravol and that sort of thing. They were kind of amazed that you could just go down to the pharmacy here and just buy it off the shelf. Apparently it's like prescribed over there. Like you had to get a prescription for like a motion sickness tablet. And I think too, like things like naproxen, which is like a non-steroid anti-inflammatory, like, along the same class as ibuprofen, that sort of thing. You have to like get a prescription for naproxen as well, which is kind of insane. Like, I mean, I found that kind of crazy. Come on, Shaymin, you can do it.
They're working on a 28 days later.
Are they really?
28 years later, same director.
Yeah, there's 28 weeks, right? 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years. Cool.
Yeah, they have it's like the same director and everything.
I bet you it's gonna be zombies.
No, you don't say.
Run. Alright, let's get going. It's nighttime in the game now. We're an hour in already, guys. Time does indeed fly. We're gonna, speaking of flying, right? Flying chicken over there. We're gonna be, streaming for 1 more hour. And hopefully we'll get something. God, it's been a few live streams now. It's getting dry in here. We need a shiny. We need a shiny. Oh, we're gonna hit 1,000 for this thing. Moltres, man. Alright, run. We can buy Codemol with what is that? Codemol. You know, watch the tablets for, and you don't have to use them for more than 3 days. Oh, okay, gotcha. You get asked, right? It's like, none of your business. I'm gonna sell them on eBay. Alright. Restart. Oh, was your favorite legendary when there's 151 Pokemon? Oh, cool, Looms. Yeah, the OG 151. Cool, man. Nice. It's a nice design. I like it. Oh, that has codeine? Okay, yeah, gotcha. And restart. Run. And back again. Hey, Coco. Come on. There. Hey, hi. Remember, you guys remember Coco? Here's Coco. Say hi. She wants to get out again. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Ah, they drive you crazy. That's Coco. She's like 13 now. Coco's like 13. And the other Hurricane, I call her Hurricane Eevee. She's like 8 months or something. She's like a little pup. This is a great remix. Final Fantasy VI remix. Interesting. Run. Dogs are great, Epic. Yeah, you know something? It's like, they're your best friend ever, right? Like, dogs are amazing, man. Think about, like, dogs are, like, you could accidentally, like, if you're, like, playing with your dog or something, and you, like, move your hand too fast, and you could literally smack your dog in the face by accident, the dog will, like, wag its tail at you, and it's never mad. It's always happy for you, you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, it's a loyalty there, right? Yeah, 13 is a great age. I mean, she sleeps a lot, like, and I mean a lot. And sometimes when she wakes up, she's a bit confused at where she is. Like when I can see it in her eyes, you just know your dog. She doesn't know where she is, and then she just comes around. So I think she's getting a little bit old, you know. But she's pretty good. She doesn't have any, like, apparent medical issues or anything. She still eats and drinks and uses the washroom, but she sleeps almost all day. Like, she just lies down and sleeps most of the day. She doesn't play as much anymore. Mini Schnauzers, their names are Luke and Luna, and they're adorable. Oh, how old are they, Epic? That sounds amazing. Yeah, and the unfortunate thing, I guess, too, is like, when we got Coco 13 years ago or so, we didn't socialize her. Like, we were like, we had young kids ourselves, and like, we didn't socialize her with other dogs because, like, we didn't know anyone that had a dog. Actually, it was just like, if we did, it was our family, which we didn't really hang around as much. So Coco was never really socialized. So, like, when the puppy came in the house, the new puppy there about 8 months ago, Coco was really afraid of it, and she still is. But they kind of, like, she's calmed down a bit around it, but she's really nervous around other dogs. But yeah, when you get dogs, it's almost like you got to get two, like, that's how they stay less bored, I guess. Run. I think the breed is like anywhere between 12 and 16 years, 3D. She's a Shih Tzu Poodle, or what they call a Shipu mix. We're almost at 1,000 guys for Moltres over there. It's coming in hot. The Flame Bird. Spicy chicken, I should say. Oh, you want another puppy, Brian? Yeah. Yeah, they're adorable. A lot of work, though. Like a lot of work. A ton of work dogs are. I mean, I don't think we would have had one if I work from home still, like, since COVID came down, like, my job is still remote, and it'll always probably be remote. Like, I don't think we would have been able to train the dog properly, if everyone left the house every day from 9 to 5, Monday to Friday sort of thing. It was a little bit easier having me here, but still, it was, that, like, her breed, not Coco, but, like, Evie, her breed, that would have been crazy, because she's stubborn, like, so stubborn to train. She was. Oh, we're still hunting the ice burb? Oh, God, yeah. Nice looms. I hope you get it soon. It doesn't change much, but it's good shiny. It's, like, lighter, right? A cockapoo, about 15, 16 years, providing good health. Lost him when he was 13. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. And, but see, the thing is about, like, dogs, though, the love that you have for a dog is infinite. Like, you might be like, you might, like, lose a dog and say, I don't want to go through all that pain anymore. But you'll come around and get another dog, and and after that you'll probably get another dog, and after that you'll probably get another dog. And, you just gotta treat it as those little special. It's painful, yes, but the joy outweighs the pain, right? That's the thing. The joy is, like, amazing. My mom told me we would have never gotten our dog if she knew how hard it was to take care of and how much of a mess he makes. Yeah. But see, if you really think about it, though, I kept it in the back of my mind when I had a puppy, and all dogs want to do is please you. Like, they don't want to pee on the carpet or tear up your favorite game controller or tear open the garbage. They don't want to do that on purpose to make you mad. It's just instinct, but all they really want to do, they're just basically, they exist to please you. They just want your affection, and they think of you as a god. Like, that's what dogs do, right? So, like, if you give them that bit of grace, you know, when you're training them, it can go a long way. They do appreciate it. Best life you can. There's people out there that get a dog for the sake of having one and they don't give a crap. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's a terrible situation. It can be. And run. So a cockapoo. Is that like a cocker spaniel and a poodle? I'm guessing. Anything bred with a poodle is probably super smart as well. Like poodles are known to be like one of the most intelligent breeds out there apparently. Yeah, and they adopt them as puppies and turn into adults. Yeah, and they abandon them. It's sad. It's very sad. It is indeed. And there's some countries that like there's some countries that treat like dogs like rats. Like they don't treat them as pets. I remember I worked with this guy from India one time, and in software development, and like I was at an insurance company, and we were like having a chat during lunch about dogs and stuff. And the whole thing came up. He said when he moved to North America, he couldn't believe that people let like their little miniature like toy dogs, like little small dogs, sleep on the same bed as them, like on the foot of their bed, or they allowed the dogs up on furniture. Because he said in India they treat it, not he said he did, I don't know if it's a generalization for all of India, but when he was in India growing up, they treated them like rats. They wouldn't feed them, they'd just be in the streets and they'd kick them, they wouldn't take care of them, that sort of thing. They had fleas, they didn't like them at all. So he said the very concept of dogs as pets in North America freaked him out. He was like, I can't believe it, like, it's kind of weird, right? Hey Needless, how's it going? What's up, welcome. I'm gonna change this one, Super Piano 64, no thanks. Ah, there we go. That's punchy. Run. Oh, you get two schnoodles now? Schnauzer and Poodle mix for the same litter? You gotta send me photos. I've probably seen them in the past, 3D, but you gotta send me up some updated pics. I'd love to see them in the chat. In the mod chat and Discord. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's awful, Needless, exactly. And run. Oh, your dog's a golden retriever. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Classic. Classic doggo. I've always wanted one of those Irish, I think it's an Irish, it's like an Irish hunting dog. They use it like, it's a red, basically its hair, it's like an Irish hound or something. It's like, it's basically like an auburn, like a really like burgundy type fur or hair, like a red dog essentially. I've always wanted one of those, but like I would never like bring an animal into my home that like needs that level of attention. And that's another thing like that I don't get what people do. They don't do the research on dogs. Some people just go out and buy like this massive dog that needs to be like exercised every day, and they buy him for a little apartment, and the dog just goes crazy. Like it's almost like prison for him, you know. Oh yeah, 3 cats, 1 is blind, is that right? They get a haircut over the weekend so they don't look as scuffy. Yeah, cool, 3D, awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Speaking of doggos, are we gonna get any more doggos in Pokemon or what? Because Gen 9 we got what, 2 new dogs? We got Fido, and what else did we get? We got that Mastiff, didn't we? Like the Mabostiff or whatever. That was like the saddest, the Fido the Graveyard. That was one of the saddest stories in Pokemon though, wasn't it? Like, honestly, I felt really, really weird playing that game when that dog was like, that dog was pretty much dying, and he just needed that Herba Mystica or whatever the heck. I don't know. Yeah, that was crazy. I felt really bad. I didn't think a game would make me kind of feel bad, but that was bad. Poor doggo was on death's door. Yeah, Graveyard, Fido, and Mastiff. Yeah, and Mabostiff. There's Mastiff. There's two of. There's the evolution though of Mastiff, right? I don't really count. I didn't really count the evolutions because it's the same speed. Like it's the same doggo sort of thing. There's Mabostiff and Mastiff, right? And Sword and Shield, we got Yamper. 3 new dogs. $1,025 coming up. Moltres. My backstiff and yeah, and Mastiff, right, Jerry? Exactly. Right? Hang on. I gotta get a good song. Spirit Tracks. I still have Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass for the DS. Just up there. Jacob was telling me they're worth a lot of money now. Like they're worth over like $100 each or something. There you go, Needless. I'd make millions. Nothing yet. Shiny Sunny. No shiny yet. Yeah, apparently they're worth Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass are. The only thing I love the games myself when they first came out. The only thing I didn't like about them was how you had the movement, how you had to drag the stylus on the bottom screen. That was like painful. Like I just wish you could like control it with the. I didn't think you could control it with the controller. That was the only way to move it or something. I hated that. Due to nostalgia, yeah. Right, Epic? Yeah, my hand would cramp up as well. It was all right for some arcadey type games, but for adventure games like those, it was a bit weird. And rip the bottom screen, right? Dragging it across the screen so much. Probably have like grooves in the screen after that. And your DS still shows some of the damage. Yeah, it's poor design. They should have had the option to have a controller base as well. But I mean, although it had the D-pad, that was the problem. It had the D-pad, right? So it didn't have a C-pad, a circular pad, so you couldn't really move in a 360-degree direction. You only had, you know what I mean? So that was their only way to do it. So I wonder though, could you take Spirit Tracks, put it in a 3DS and use the C-pad with it? I don't know. Can you use the C-pad with Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass? That would be an interesting experiment. I should try that later. I never used it much after the stylus, yeah. Use your finger. Gross, right? It's like eating chicken wings or something and it's like sauce all over your DS. Right? That was like my phone there. I think it was like a few months ago. I don't know how I did it, but I was like, yeah, that's right. It was, there was this massive blob of like sauce, like hot sauce or ketchup or something on the back of it. And I was like, it was disgusting. And it dried on. I don't know where it came from. I'm thinking it was like, I might have like had it on the table and some like a big blob just fell on it and I turned it over and never knew about it. And I was like scraping that thing off forever, man. It's gross. Your DSi XL is still hanging on strong. Nice. Cool. It's funny. Yeah. It's gross, man. You pick up your phone and then you feel something on the back and it's like you turn it around and it's like Frank's hot sauce. It's like my iPhone is sponsored by Frank's hot sauce. Essentially, right? Ah, Moltres, don't be like the others. Same with Shaymin. We deserve like a million shinies now. No, we don't. We don't deserve anything. Hear that, Poke Gods? We don't deserve anything. That means we'll get one. We're gonna shiny hunt, guys, for another 39 more minutes. That'll bring us up to the 2-hour mark. And don't forget, I'll be back Thursday as well. And sometime the weekend. But must get shiny. I'm in shiny mode now. Must get shiny. Oh, Slumbering Weald. Let's go. One of my favorite songs in tracks in Sword and Shield. Let's go. There's so many remixes of this thing out there, and they're all good. I don't think I've heard a bad Slumbering Weald. And run. Beetle gets 1 heart, would have been nice to get a shiny, right? Right, Brian? Would have been. Ah, there we go. Alright. Run. Garchomp is like my Garchomp is like my favorite go-to for battling the Elite Four in all the Gen 4 games. It's just like I always put Garchomp on there. It owns, man. And you know what's funny too? I didn't know Garchomp was modeled after a shark until recently. When I heard about it and then I looked at the design, I was like, oh yeah, it is like modeled after a shark. A land shark. Yeah, it just didn't cross my mind. There's lots of Pokemon out there like that. And it's like, oh yeah, now I look at it. Garchomp. Yeah. I found a mini ball of moon rock stuck on your phone. Oh really? Gross. Yeah. It happens, man. It happens. I mean, I don't mean to get too gross or anything, but like when I'm like streaming, of course we are talking a lot. Like sometimes you spit. So like the front of my microphone right here, like you can see this part. This back is like pristine clean, but the front with this like pop filter is like I gotta wipe it down a lot. It just happens, right, when you talk a lot. There we go. I need like a mouth guard. It's like one of those things Hannibal Lecter had or something. There we go. Run. Yeah, and then all my streams were like, 861. Yeah, it's like a hammerhead, yeah. Has anyone ever been to Disney World? Or was it Disney or Busch Gardens in Florida? I was there like years ago when I was a kid, and I remember swimming with sharks, and I can't remember what theme park it was, if it was Disney or like Busch Gardens or some water park I was to, but like it was this massive tank and you put a snorkel on and like the sharks just swim beneath you. No, it wasn't SeaWorld. I was to SeaWorld and that was just boring. That was just a bunch of whales in a tank. Yeah, and it was like you could swim with the sharks. And I remember it was so cool when I was like probably like 11. But now I look back at it and it's like, Why did my parents let me do that? I know they probably won't attack you, but like, there's a chance something could bite you, and there was all sorts of sea critters in the same tank. And maybe I was just naive. Maybe it was like a piece of glass that was beneath, and then the illusion was that I was swimming with them. But I do remember like looking down and swimming with the mask on and seeing all the sharks and stuff beneath me. Maybe I was just a stupid kid, and it was like they were in an actual glass aquarium and I didn't know. I don't know. Yeah, they were small sharks. Yeah, they weren't big. Although as a kid they were big, but they're probably like little fish. My parents probably just wanted to get rid of us, right? Make it look like an accident. Yeah, he just got eaten by a shark. That's all right. We'll just have another kid. SeaWorld is great. Don't know the time nowadays, but they have sea creature theme like roller coasters, and they're awesome. Yeah, they're probably. When I was in SeaWorld, they had like it was during the whole birth of Shamu, that whale, that killer whale, or the orca, and that was like massive. And they sold like T-shirts, but it wasn't a theme park. Well, they had fun things, but it wasn't like roller coasters and stuff like that. But I think they're trying to get out of more of the live animal sort of thing now. Because it's like cruel as heck to keep like something in a small tank, you know what I mean? Something like that. I'll use one of your platinum games shiny and fast, but your Crobat is faster. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it has a few weak spots, but overall it's pretty good, yeah. And it sucks. The shiny of Garchomp, that whole line sucks, right? The shiny sucks. Killer Orca, right? Yeah, and you saw Jellyfish, but it was vague memory. Yeah, I bet. There we go. And oops, I just hit false swipe. Hang on. I gotta do that so to get out of my menu thing. There we go. Persona music. I'm gonna change this. I hate that song. I hate that remix, I should say. The actual song is good, but the remix sucked. Yeah, Mega Garchomp's amazing. Leave Gibble out of this. He was a good shot. Gibble was not bad. Gibble wasn't too bad. Yeah, about a half hour left, guys. 30 more minutes. We'll see what we can get in those 30. That would be fantastic. Gotta get something right. I remember going to Florida like 24 years ago. Huge storm when we got there. My brother was scared as hell. I was sitting in the car in the storm, not giving a crap about it. Yeah. What was that, like a hurricane maybe or something? Cool 3D, yeah. Nice. Good memories. Gibble was awesome and so was the Mega. Yeah. Now there's always thunderstorm. Even the thunderstorms in Florida are pretty wild. They are, yeah. They can get kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone in the chat is from Florida or living in Florida now. Usually we have people from all over. Chicken Queen is at what now? 1063. I mean, I didn't mind visiting Florida. The weather's nice. I don't think I would want to live there. Like, the humidity is nuts. I don't... Yeah, I experienced Cuba a bunch of times in April and May. And never the summer. And June, actually. I was in Cuba in June, and it was suffocating. Like, I know you get used to the heat and you got air conditioning and stuff, but holy crap, that's suffocating. The humidity, man, that's nuts. And I think Cuba's only like 50 miles from Florida as well. Let's go. Oh, Shaymin. And restart. It was funny, Garchomp like hopped with the music when the music was doing. It's like, and Garchomp like hopped a bit. It's kind of funny, I noticed it. It's almost like it danced to it. Yeah, various types of Florida guys. Yeah, Florida man. Did you guys see the Grand Theft Auto 6 Florida guy with the tattoo, the facial tattoos? How he's like suing, he wants to sue Rockstar for like using his likeness in the game. And he released like 6 videos on Twitter, like threatening Rockstar, saying, "This is the last chance you got. I need like $1 million." At some point, yeah, the Florida Joker, yeah. At some point though, I'm thinking like maybe it's viral. Maybe Rockstar is paying him to like do this. And like that little skit will be in the game as well. But then I was thinking, then it kept going on and on. It's like, nah, it can't be. It can't be. Rockstar is not going that far with their marketing. I don't think they're doing it that far, right? Yeah, he keeps asking for more money and saying it's the last chance. I think just because... God, right? I mean, the dude would have had more respect. Lindsay Lohan tried that in GTA and failed, I know, right? Like, the dude would have had more respect if he just embraced it and said, you know, I'm going to become like a little bit of a live streamer, or maybe like an influencer or a content creator. And then like maybe he could live stream the game when it comes out, or like do videos, or just play it in public and said like, that's me. Like he would have had more success, but he went for the throat, right? He went right for the throat, man, and it's not going to work. Like there's no way he's getting lawyers on that. Rockstar's lawyers are probably like top tier stuff, right? Last time he was asking for $2 million. It'll probably go down to 2,000. Rockstar will probably send him a check for $2,000 to shut him up, so he can go buy his meth or something. Hey, Needless, yeah, Day's doing good. There we go. 1072. It sounds like a police radio code, doesn't it? We have a 1072 in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. It's like, respond. How's your day, Needless? What were you doing today? Come on, Garchomp. Run. This is cool, Tone. Yeah, we have a 1072. I ain't cleaning that up. The last time I did that. Rockstar isn't dumb. They already dealt with GTA drama in the past. They're not in they're not in the wrong here, lol. Yeah, I mean, like, it's obvious they used his likeness though. I mean, they just changed some things, but like they probably changed enough things to say legally they don't have to pay him. You know what I mean? So that's why he's going after it. He just wants a judge to take it on to, or get a settlement. That's all the dude wants. And Rockstar were probably anticipating it as well. Like, they're not dumb, but like, they did use his likeness though, and which is fine. Like, I mean, that represents, if that represents what Florida is, then that's what Florida is, right? Not all of Florida, but like a certain portion of, like, that was in the news or whatever, you know? You say that Rockstar's top tier's lawyer, but either way, I just saw they were suing another company for stealing the logo. I saw that too. Was it Rockstar that was suing Remedy, or Remedy suing Rockstar? I thought it was Remedy suing Rockstar. Yeah, it was an R. Was it Rockstar? Rockstar suing Rockstar? Oh, Rockstar suing Remedy? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Weird, because Remedy's such a small shop too. Well, they're not small, but they're like, compared to Rockstar, they're tiny. Yeah, that's a bit gross. There's no respect there. I mean, Remedy, I thought Remedy is pretty old as well, but probably not as old as Rockstar. Rockstar was like, I believe, in the late 90s or mid to late 90s. I don't know how old Remedy is, probably early 2000s. But I mean, I don't think Remedy probably updated their logo for that anyways. But I mean, it's an R. I mean, that's all it is. It doesn't even look the same. Like, to me it doesn't. I saw it on Twitter there, yeah. You gotta wonder about some of these stupid lawsuits though. Just a bunch of money-hungry lawyers and stuff going after each other, that's all. We want to represent the best interest of our client's brand, they would say on public television. Oh, there we go. Run. You're a Rocky Tar? Right, Looms? Is Take-Two suing Remedy? Take-Two owns Rockstar. Yeah, I know that, yeah. So yeah, it is their parent company, of course, yeah. That's where the lawyer thing would come from. That reminds me of that, everyone's suing everyone, right? It reminds me of that, do you remember that whole, Minecraft and, Elder Scrolls thing? Where, like, Minecraft came out with a game, or I'm sorry, geez, not Minecraft, Mojang came out with a game called, Scrolls. And Elder Scrolls had a problem with it. Like the Elder Scrolls, like Bethesda had a problem with it. And then the devs for Skyrim put like a, at the top of, is it High Hrothgar or something? The tallest mountain, they put a notch pickaxe. They named it a notch pick, like an enchanted pickaxe at the top as an item. You didn't even remember that? Yeah. If you go to the very top of High Hrothgar, if I pronounce it right, High Hrothgar, yeah. There's a pickaxe up there, and it's actually named Notched Pickaxe after Notch, the developer of Minecraft, right? And it's just an enchanted pickaxe, but I think they did it because of that. It was like a little kind of Easter egg. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's right. It's near the dragon, that dragon. If I could pronounce that right, is it Parthenax? Candy Crush went after a game called Banner Saga for using the word saga in their name. People are desperate. I know, right? I know. It's like my game has like the word, I don't know, 2 in it, like Alan Wake 2. Oh, my game is called, Left 4 Dead 2. I'm gonna sue you. I was spot on with the pronunciation. Okay, cool. I remember that dragon. I remember when it started talking to me. That was pretty freaky, 3D. That was like that joke with Candy Crush. It's like parents think that video games influence kids. It's like, Grand Theft Auto is going to make my kids be a criminal. They're going to steal cars and murder people. And who said is like, oh yeah, I let my kid play Candy Crush. I'm just terrified he's gonna break into a candy store and crush all those candies. It was awesome. When Monster was trying to sue a bunch of monster catching games, including Pokemon, for using the word monster. Oh my god, Monster Hunter? Was it really? Oh my god. That is so lame. I mean, the word mon from Pokemon, it comes from... Oh no, Monster the drink. Oh, I thought you were talking about Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, like the actual Monster Energy drink? God. Well, the word mon actually comes from like monsters in Pokemon, right? Why would they sue? Why would they sue like that? Were they just doing it for publicity? Like that hurts their brand. Like I would totally lose respect for another brand if they did that to like another brand that I liked. Like that's like disgusting. Yeah, short for Pocket Monsters, exactly, yeah. It was meant to, although a Switch can't really fit in your pocket anymore, can it? You should call it Dock Monsters now. Dockmon. Because, like, yeah, the whole idea was to put a DS or a a Game Boy in your pocket, right? Like Pocket Monsters, I guess. Although cards as well. Yeah, bag monsters. Although cards was considered to be in your pocket because that came out before the game, right? Yeah, so maybe it was for cards. Maybe it is for cards. I don't know. Possibly. TV into your pocket, right? Exactly. A GameCube, right? It's like, I'm not sure, but I think that's a GameCube in your pocket. Bag monsters. It's like Xbox sues GameCube because like one is a cube and one is a box. Yeah, it was the anime and then the cards. I don't know, was it though? I think I don't know. I think the cards came out even before the anime. Someone Googled that, or they came out the same time. I think it was just a trading, like it was a card game like Magic the Gathering, as far as I know. And then the anime followed like super shortly after, and then the games like the same time as the anime. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, the manga, probably. Yeah, the manga definitely first. Probably, yeah. Yeah, so the term pocket monster then probably came from, in the manga, it could fit in a ball inside your pocket. You know what I mean? That was the thing, I guess. Possibly. Yeah. But I always thought the cards came out before the anime though. Maybe not though. I don't know, man. Everything came out in the late 90s. Or the mid to late 90s, I should say. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 18 more minutes on the live stream, guys. Nothing today, though. We're dry so far. It shall arrive, though. Don't underestimate the arrival of this thing. Like a Tamagotchi, yeah. The first Pokemon media ever was Red. Oh, so the games, the media, okay. So the cards came out after the games, then? Yeah, so the red and green games came out for the first Game Boy. Where's your $20 at, Inkachu? Could you remind me of that again? Did I bet something when I shouldn't have bet something? In Japan, yeah. Yeah, Tamagotchi, that was huge in Japan. Those little devices, like you could feed your, like a virtual pet and stuff, and then and then it became a pedometer after, where you could walk with it and record your steps, sort of thing. Green stayed exclusive to Japan, yeah. I remember hearing that. Bro, man. Oh, you bet you would jump up into space, see if the Earth is round or flat, and then just give you $20? Oh, Inkachu, just for no reason whatsoever? Okay, yeah, totally. Yeah, I totally said that. I'm gonna bet now. Good luck. See you next stream. Good night. See ya, Erna. Thank you for hanging. It's good to have you here, and hopefully I'll see another live stream, Erna. Peace. And Erna, say hello to Iceland for me. And restart. We got only 15 minutes. We're gonna do a raid after the stream, guys, so stick around for another 15 minutes and join in on the raid. We'll pick a cool target just to come in and say hello, sort of thing. Peace, Erna. See ya. Yeah, no problem, Sleepy. Don't worry. I got a shiny feeling, though. I got this really strange shiny feeling coming up about the next 15 minutes. I don't know about you guys. Anyone else got that same shiny feeling in the chat? I hear distant sparkles. Oh, you're sleepy, Absol. Yeah, if you want to stick around for the raid, it's up to you, man. I'm not forcing anyone. But we do like to show some support to another creator. Who knows, you may discover another content creator or another streamer or another shiny hunter that you would like fall in love with, and it'll be like, oh man, this dude's awesome. I'm never gonna come to Puffin streams anymore. You never know. That's just gas. Right, Jerry? So do we got any mods here that can do a raid? How about you, Gooey? Can you get a raid target? Yeah, I know. We got a couple of, I can do a raid, sure. That's okay. I'll do a raid. I'll pick a target. That's okay. We got a couple of mods here that are in the UK, man, so... it's late for them. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I can get you some America. There you go. America. Alright. Oh, that little hedgehog. If that turns teal tonight, I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear. Yeah, sleepy, that's no problem. Your phone will go to sleep before you. We get a lot of folks from the UK on the stream. Or on the channel. It's like US, UK, and Canada and Germany, I think, are the top like geographic areas on the channel. And my other channel that I have, the one I upload my gaming clips to, like other games besides Pokemon, it's US, Canada, and Poland, believe it or not. I think it's because I do a lot of cyberpunk, funny cyberpunk clips, and cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red is a Polish company, so there may be a bit of a few viewers from Poland from my channel there, possibly. You have that feeling, Celeste? Yeah. Yeah, CD Projekt Red ambassador, exactly, right? Exactly. I just found Cyberpunk gorgeous. Like it had enough jank, just enough jank in the game to make it funny for videos for me. It's like Red Dead, not so much. Like you could like create scenarios in Red Dead where it's like that, but Cyberpunk was just funny. Some of the NPCs are how they behave, some of the bugs in the game, it's really funny. But they're moving away from the Red Engine now, right? Like they're going to Unreal, I believe. Yeah, I think Cyberpunk 2077 was their last game to use the Red Engine, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. This is a great tune. I like this one. Alright. Maybe that's what Game Freak should do. Game Freak should adopt the Unreal Engine or something. That would be fire, wouldn't it? Can you imagine realistic looking Pokemon? How many people would be? I don't think I would like it though, because it's not, the game is meant to have like more of like that JRPG cell shaded kind of like style of art sort of thing. Is not meant to kind of like be realistic, but still an update would be amazing. The Absol will outlast the sleep deprivation once more. I'm gonna chug so much coffee later in the mornings. Just you wait. Aw, Sleepy, you're not doing that just for Puffin, are ya? I do appreciate it. But be careful on the coffee thing. chugging coffee can be detrimental to your health. Sip it, man. Sip it. I haven't watched much. I'm digging around the Metal Gear thing. Oh, sorry, I read that. Yeah, it came up again weird. Oh yeah, what is it, Looms? What is it? What is, I know what Metal Gear is, but what did you see? Like the engine switch, you mean? Hang on now. Okay, sorry. Just looking at my thing. Puffin, do not run a marathon with no prior training. Nah, I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I find some people have like a life goal like that. Is like, before I die, I want to run a marathon. But what happens if you die during the marathon? You know, like, did you complete it or did you start it? You know, does it count? You know, I don't know. I think I would die if I ran a marathon. I could walk a marathon. I don't think I could run one. Oh, Metal Gear Snake Eater Delta. Okay, cool. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 9 more minutes, guys. It'll be cancelled during the run, probably. A marathon isn't supposed to be ran the whole way. It's not? You're supposed to walk in a marathon? Are you really? I didn't know that. I thought you're supposed to run all the time. Like, even if it's like a slower pace. That goes to show how much I know about marathons. No, it's not, though. No, it's not. Like the Boston Marathon. Like, the top runners in the Boston Marathon don't walk. They run the whole race. Well, it depends on how long the marathon is, I guess. What defines a marathon? I have no idea. Like, the Boston Marathon, like, the people who win the Boston Marathon don't walk. I'm pretty sure. Gooey, I'm starting to get... Do you know as much about marathons as I do? Marathons are always 42.195 kilometers long. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Hey, Siri, how long is the Boston Marathon in kilometers? 42.195, okay. By the International Association of Athletics. But, like, so you're trying to tell me that the runners of the Boston Marathon walk. Some of them walk. I don't know, man. I don't know. It depends if you want to win it. That's funny. That's funny. Hang on, let me ask Siri something else. Hey, Siri, are you supposed to run the entire length of a marathon? Professional marathon runners run the whole time at a very, very fast pace as well. There you go. Professionals do it. So if you want to win, you gotta run, I guess. Now, a lot of people do walk it. I know that. A lot of people do walk it. Like I would. 42 kilometers, I'd die. I would actually walk in that, I'd die. Yeah, run 42.195 kilometers an hour and you'll be done in 60 minutes. The math checks out, man. That math checks out. The most I've ever ran, I'm not going to count for distance. I think the most I ever ran at one time was probably 2 kilometers, 2 or 3 kilometers. I remember when I was on a treadmill and I was like pushing myself, and but it wasn't like all out now, I was just jogging. But it was like 2 or 3 kilometers, I think. And I was really proud of myself. I was like, holy crap. Like I just ran like 3 kilometers or something and never stopped. And it was on a treadmill. You run for fun? God, not me. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Every time I ran, it was not fun. Oh, you train? Cool. Hi, I am still awake and I would not survive a marathon. Yeah, fist bump, bang, welcome to the club. Me too. Me too. Welcome to the people who would die running a marathon club. That would be me. As well. I'm gonna switch a song. Alright guys, we got 5 minutes. Give me one quick sec. I'll be with you in a jiff. I'm just gonna look for a raid target, and then we'll get going, okay? Hang on. I'm really bad at this. Okay, I got one. I got a raid target. Alright. Let's just do a few more encounters, we'll do a raid, okay? And we're gonna have to probably come back for a shiny, man? Again? God. You call it the Marathon Losers Club, right? 5-6 kilometers was like 2 laps around a soccer stadium. You live there? Okay, cool. Nice, Gooey. That's not bad. Not bad. Who has the fastest 50 meter these days, or 100 meter? Does, is it Usain Bolt or something? Does he still have the fastest 100 meter? Or did someone, like, beat that record already? Why did Mr. Beast run a marathon with no prior training wearing big shoes? That sounds something like a video that Mr. Beast would put up, yeah. Alright, 3 more minutes to go. Garchomp looks very sharky today. The last the last Mr. Beast video I watched, I think he was at sea, like in the ocean. And he was like in a bubble or like this glass boat or something. I think that was a Mr. Beast video. And he was like getting sick, like seasick and stuff. Was that a Mr. Beast video, or did I dream that, or am I like thinking of some other video? And there's another one I saw of he had, like, people had to like keep their hands touching an airplane at all times, and they win the airplane or something. And I think some like content creators were in it, like Minecraft YouTubers and stuff were in the video. Boat flashbacks, yeah. Like George Not Found was in there, I think. And he lost. You had to like keep touching the plane even when you were riding it or something, I don't know. A lot of people got mad when he cured the blind people. I'm sure he did. Yeah, he did a lot of those videos where he'd take the hand off, he would win the prize. Yeah, exactly. I'd love to get, like, I'd love for Mr. Beast to buy me a Lambo. Like, if he's listening now, I doubt if he's watching the live stream, but if he is a shiny hunter, like, if he is a closeted shiny hunter, like, the love shiny hunting but doesn't want to admit it, if Mr. Beast is out there, I would dearly love for Mr. Beast to buy me a Lambo. I would drive the Lambo, and when people say, whoa, that's a Lambo, I said, Mr. Beast gave that to me. So if you're listening, Mr. Beast, you know what to do. Alright guys, we're gonna do one more V-set of each, and we're gonna do a YouTube raid, okay? Of course, YouTube raid. What other kind of raid? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Beast versus Puffin. Shiny race. If I win, Mr. Beast buys me a Lambo. If Mr. Beast wins, Mr. Beast buys me a Lambo. That would be a really good deal, wouldn't it? Alright. Get ready for a Puffin raid. I haven't done one of these myself in a while. Usually the mods do it, but it's late and things. Here we go. And no Moltres. Come on, Shaymin, you're our last hope. Oh, I know Shaymin. Guys, we're gonna do a raid. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a laugh talking about good things and good times. We're gonna come back on Thursday and do another shiny hunt, okay? Go to this link in the chat right here. Everyone go there, please, and say hashtag Puffin Raid. Don't spam. And you know, I do appreciate you doing this. That means a lot to me. It really does. Peace, everyone. I'll see you on the next live stream. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for the support and thanks for hanging out with me. See ya.